Wow, I thought I was going to lose that, Mikey.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was like preparing for that just to go left.
That was a cool flight. Yeah, 86 feet.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. A big day today. We have 2 new shafts that have entered the market. Much anticipated, Michael.
Long-awaited release.
Yeah, in January we were in Orlando. We were at the PGA show. We got a little sampling of the new Ventus Blue, replacement of the 2018 release. I can't believe it's been that long.
I know. I played it end of 2018, early 2019. I was like, oh yeah, it's good. And then all of a sudden, the thing just took off.
Yeah, you went, oh, yeah, I need it.
No. It was quite good though. But happy to have the new parts of Ventus Plus Red and Black. I know as soon as the blue one came out, people were like, oh, there must be a replacement. But yeah, the new Ventus Blue's done well for us, but these are, they look great to start with. This
you
Ventus,
like the graphics on it?
Ventus Red looks premium. Yeah.
We've all kind of shared that the red cosmetically being more subtle, the blue being less subtle.
Yeah.
I quite like that. I mean, I do like the new blue. Some people have said that they didn't maybe love it as much, or the shade of it. I love it. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Now I can tell it's a Ventus Blue. On the TV, I couldn't tell if it was a blue or a black.
Correct, yeah,
So
good point.
that is very easy to see from a distance.
Cool.
The black,
Yeah.
obviously
I mean,
the one for the stronger player.
little matte finish black.
Yes,
It looks, it looks premium.
It does. So looking at the EI curve and the profile of it, Mikey, what's changed, what's new? Really, we're still in the Velocore Plus story. This new material, this sort of, they're talking about stronger, tighter. What does that mean? Basically, if you simplify stronger, tighter, it means the shaft has an ability to recover faster. That will be more consistent, that will be faster ball speeds, that will be tighter performance downrange.
Yeah.
Right, that's really what we're talking about with materials being tighter and stronger. They're just going to recover faster. You're not going to get that lag left on the shaft, some kind of, there's some kind of additional wobble that they were finding. When they looked at it in, tens of thousands of frames per second on these high-speed cameras, they would see little sort of, like a little quiver to the shaft.
Interesting.
And obviously upgrading the materials has tried to reduce that and improves the consistency of it. So, yeah, the family is reunited.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Me too. Looking at the, we look at all these charts, Mikey, and we'll overlay it, I'll show you, but we'll overlay it anyway. We look at the profile of the shaft in 3 sections, the handle, the midsection, the tip section. To me, if we just isolate the handle section, it does look like a minor change.
Yeah.
In Ventus 2018, we were talking about ultra firm butt section on black and red.
Yeah.
Now, black is actually the softest of the butt sections. So in the shaft that is the stiffest, you will get more feel now. The handle being obviously the responsive part to what loads closest to your sensory, point in your hands. Yeah, that's a little bit softer now. Into the midsection where black then becomes the stiffest.
Yeah.
Red is the second sort of stiffest profile. And then blue is the softest. And basically leading into the tip section, which as we know it, that's why we talk about, a lower flighted black, mid flighted blue, and a higher flighted red because of the profile on the tip.
Cool. So reducing the stiffness in the butt section of black obviously improves feel, and obviously with Velocore Plus, tightening up dispersion and consistency with that.
Yeah, like what that means when you sort of take and isolate a section of the shaft, and in this case, the handle being a little bit softer, you're trying some part of the shaft has to bend, right? We're never going to have a rod. Nobody would like the feel of it. It would be horrendous in terms of its ability to generate energy, but it's at which part do you allow to bend?
Right.
And which part you're allowed to bend, will actually make the part closest to it play much stiffer. So having a softer handle will actually increase the ability for the midsection to be stiffer on the black. And then obviously, I think that's why they've softened the midsection on the blue, because they've increased the stiffness of the handle of the blue. So you've got all these subsections playing off one another. We think of a bend profile like it's, soft, mid, and stiff.
Right.
It doesn't work like that. You know, it's intricately divided over 46 inches of beam length. And then obviously, how do we want it to play by tipping, et cetera, et cetera.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's
Start
get
with the
into it.
red.
Okay.
Right, Fraz, Ventus Red 6X, 45.5 inches in the gamer driver, a sim driver. Let's see how red performs.
Yeah, knowing that this is a pretty low spin head for me all across the face, it'll be interesting to see what the red adds to the performance of that. A good one, Mikey.
Yeah, good strike.
Not the ideal one for number one at Wentworth, right enough. Good launch conditions are 13.2 and 2100. Turn that one a wee bit more.
Yeah.
Get over there.
That's better down the first.
You got to play down that left side.
Yeah.
You really do.
Okay, first couple swings. Thoughts on feel of
Stable.
new red? Stable.
Not
What'd you
soft.
think of previous red?
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I wasn't I tried it in some heavier weights and fairways. I actually didn't like it as much. It felt a bit too hefty, and I think that was the handle, how stiff the handle was in old red when you got into 7X and 8X. I actually really like the 6X. I've always thought that was a really good profile. Just for the way I swing. But this feels really good.
Now feeling stable, still a maybe a little softer feel than TR.
Let me hit a couple more.
Okay.
I don't think it feels soft.
Okay.
I don't think somebody's going to feel like, you know, they're going to have to try and work to time it.
Yeah, okay,
I really
good.
don't. Trying to find that left side a little bit more.
It's a good strike. Go.
I caught that one a wee bit lower in the head. That's quite quick. Or low in the head, 164.
Good swing. That's a nice flight.
I would say that one is as close to perfect. Like that's 12 launch, 2100 spin.
114 club.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty close.
Really good.
288 carry, 320. Obviously, that's the roll of the hole more than anything.
1900 spin on average.
Good.
Really good.
A good line, Michael, for Wentworth.
Swing. Really good swing. Very consistent, this thing.
What I like about it is I don't feel like I'm working very hard for exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Which is like that nice high draw. Like I feel like this profile for me is kind of like just releasing, kicking at exactly the right point for that right there.
Yeah, it's performing nice. 12.7 launch, 1900 spin, 100 feet in the air.
I love that. 100 feet in the air. Like, I don't want to see 120, 130 feet.
No.
No, that's good. One more. Just lost a fraction of spin.
Okay, Fries, into Ventus Black. I'm interested with that little bit of change in the butt section, what you think of the black.
I think I might just play like, even if this is too stiff, I might play a 6S just to play it. This looks amazing.
Looks good.
Oh man.
Premium, stealthy looking.
Yeah. I think with the like, obviously matte top of the head and matte shaft, little tour velvet, I think that's a combo. Let's see.
Oh, low spin draw. It's nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Really low spin.
Good flight, Mikey. Just not quite getting my little draw on it.
Almost like the dreaded straight ball.
Well, could be what you see from a shaft. It's just that little bit stiffer.
Does it feel laboring, the Ventus Black?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it doesn't. It still feels good. I think I'm just seeing a result that I'm surprised to see somewhat. That felt quite good.
Sounded really good.
It just, like, I'm seeing red was quite easy to turn over. This is straight to, like, a little fade.
A little fade bias, yeah. 12 launch, 1900 spin.
Quite like the numbers.
Yeah.
Good carry.
Peak height down maybe a couple feet, nothing crazy.
Wow. I thought I was going to lose that, Mikey.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was, like, preparing for that just to go left.
That was a cool flight. Yeah, 86 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely peak height-wise, even launch a couple points lower than when you were swinging red.
I think we've got to be mindful of how we present that, though, because red started online and turned.
Mm-hmm.
This is starting online and fading.
Fading, yeah.
So there's more loft retention from black than there is from red. Even if the launch window is, I think they're probably going to end up about the same.
Right.
But I think if you were to basically say, like for like delivery, black might launch slightly less. But the fact that red turns over and black stays straight, I think is a bit of an equalizer.
Right,
so if you go to analysis just now, yeah, like there's nothing really in it.
Yeah.
Like a third of a degree. But we're seeing two different flights from it.
Totally.
Good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Black slightly quicker. Maybe that's a bit of me.
The performance of red when you were swinging it looked easy.
Yeah.
Black being maybe a bit quicker. I think, I don't know, you tell me, you're trying more to make it give you that
like
shot shape that you're looking for.
Yeah.
But red looked like you were hitting it one-handed and it just looked simple.
Could I throw out there that red may be a bit hard to tame. Black may be a bit hard to sort of make it just right.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle lies a blue.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That
good point.
That might be the one that we need to throw in the mix and see is that just a better profile.
Right, okay.
Okay, Mikey boy, so when it all shakes out, when all is said and done, red shook out a little bit slower. Was that club head speed? Club head speed, yeah, about half a mile an hour.
Yeah.
That probably was about right then. Yeah. So not really less efficient.
Right.
Both a little, I mean, red's not spinny.
No.
By any means. You know, we're talking about like 100 RPMs of difference. But we are talking, like we said, different shapes.
Right.
This one tends to turn over a little bit. The black tended to kind of be very straight, very point and shoot. We actually changed the aim because it was like just aim and
Stayed
hit it
up
there.
the right side, yeah.
Peak height 95, so a little bit more launch from the one that drew. So I think like for like, that's probably more like 10, 12 feet. So a little bit more of a difference. I really liked the black profile as well. I thought that was nice. 12 launch, just under 1800. Both were quite good. So we really need to add the blue into the mix, and we will do. We'll do a full family review and sort of dial them in. I don't really think my head is great for these shafts. Like I wouldn't want it to spin it that low. I'd need some loft on there. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Maybe we pick up some toys when we're down in California and we do a little test with a little bit more loft, and that would be good to look at.
Yeah, but nice additions to the Ventus family.
Completes the family, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So different players looking for different things. I definitely feel like red easier to turn over, black easier to be a kind of like straight to fade biased shaft, if you like. I like thinking about shafts more about draw and fade rather than high and low.
Totally.
I think that's more appropriate. All right, guys. We'll get the blue in the mix next time. We'll add those in a couple of weeks' time down the line, and we'll complete the full family review.
Very good. Wicked.
Stuff. All right. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you again soon.